They are trained to face any human enemy on the planet. They have the most advanced technology, the deadliest weapons, and nerves made of cold steel. But in the desolate, wind-swept mountains between Iraq and Iran, an elite team of U.S. Special Forces encountered an enemy that defied every law of nature. It was supposed to be a standard covert observation mission, but it turned into a struggle for sanity. Today, we reveal a chilling account from a classified military file. An incident the Pentagon tried to bury under the label of mass hallucination. But for the men who were there, the horror was very real. Some borders were never meant to be crossed, and some ghosts refused to stay dead. The mission was simple. Set up a remote observation post in a nameless valley near the Iranian border. The locals called it the Valley of Shadows. For the first 48 hours, the silence was absolute. But on the third night, the high-tech sensors began to fail. The thermal cameras picked up heat signatures moving in the middle of a dense minefield. Human shapes walking with a strange, rhythmic gait. When the soldiers looked through their GPN VG-18 night vision goggles, they saw nothing, just empty sand and the biting cold of the mountain wind. Then the radio interference started. It wasn't static, it was a sound, a low, agonizing weeping coming from the very walls of their bunker. It sounded like someone was trapped inside the concrete, scratching to get out. At 0300 hours, Sergeant Miller, a veteran of 3 combat tours, saw the first entity. Standing at the edge of the razor wire perimeter was a figure. It was tall, dressed in tattered, ancient armor that seemed to glow with a sickly, necrotic green light. Its face was a void, no eyes, no mouth, just a swirling mist of pure darkness. It didn't walk. It drifted through the razor wire as if the steel teeth were made of smoke. Miller didn't hesitate. He raised his suppressed rifle and fired a 3-round burst. The bullets passed through the creature's chest and hit the sand dunes behind it. The entity stopped. It slowly turned its hollow head toward Miller and let out a sound that shattered his headset, a high-pitched frequency that sounded like 1,000 souls screaming in unison. It wasn't a warning, it was a call to the others. By 400 hours, the outpost was surrounded. Dozens of these shadow soldiers emerged from the earth itself. They were the echoes of an ancient war fought thousands of years ago, souls bound to the dirt by blood and ritual. All electronic devices died. The lights flickered and went out, plunging the bunker into a suffocating blackness. In the dark, the American soldiers could feel cold, invisible hands pressing against their faces. Their heavy-duty flashlights revealed nothing but shadows that moved against the light. One by one, the elite soldiers began to break. They saw their own worst fears manifesting in the corners of the room. The bravest men in the world were reduced to trembling children, clutching their useless weapons, praying for a sun that felt like it would never rise again. When the first light of dawn finally touched the valley, the entities vanished instantly, but the unit was forever changed. 3 men were medically discharged, refusing to ever speak another word. Sergeant Miller was found sitting in the corner, his hair having turned completely white in a single night. The official military report blamed high-altitude cerebral edema, a lack of oxygen causing hallucinations, but the men who survived know what they saw. There are places on this earth where the veil between our world and the next is thin. Do you believe the dead can still guard their borders? Let us know your theories in the comments, and be careful. The next shadow you see might not be your own.